And we're back from Germany. Workers grounded to a halt at the regional office of the Controller and Accountant General's Department after being denied electricity for months. All computers and main office data systems have been off, with the exception of the IT department, which runs partially on a separate electricity meter. Staff of the department are seen idling behind blank screens and non-functioning gadgets, while sensitive documents are sometimes printed outside the office, according to inside sources. The Electricity Company of Ghana says debt owed it by the Controller and Accountants Department, General Department, was offloaded onto their prepaid account. Deductions are made on top up, and the department has not been able to raise a budget to cover the cost. Love FM's Erastus Asare Donko has more.
This is the regional office of the Controller and Accountant General's Department. There is only one office at the ground floor where there is power, and that's the regional stoollands. All the other offices which form part of the Controller and Accountant General's office are without power. We have gone in there to see offices that are virtually dormant. Computers are off, data systems are off. The only office of the Controller and Accountant General's office that has power is the one to the other end, which is the IT department. It has a separate meter, and per the checks of the ECG, it has 108 Ghana cedis credit on it. The other meter that controls the other offices is in the negative. In fact, it is negative 45 pesos. We do understand from the ECG's point of view that when they were migrated from postpaid to prepaid, they were owing ECG a lot of money, undisclosed amount. So it was offloaded onto their prepaid structure. Now when they pay or they top up on that card, some amount is deducted. And so for some months they are without power. And when the IT department's power goes off, they are forced to take their forms and other sensitive documents to internet cafes and printing joints behind this building for work to continue. Productivity is at its ebb, lowest ebb at the moment. It should take some intervention to be able to investigate and find out the cause of this problem. Why the department is not being able to raise its own budget to pay for electricity and has to stay without power for a long time. Reporting for JoyNews, Erastus Asare Donko, Kumasi.
And away from Kumasi, 2-year-old Bright Lawe is suffering from a condition that is likely to affect his eye. His eyes are falling out of its socket even as his forehead bloats. Doctors at the Kolebu Teaching Hospital have diagnosed him with a cancerous brain tumor. Sarah Abla de Souza visited him at Denu in the Volta region and now report. Some viewers may find some of the images in the report rather disturbing.
Strapped at his mother's back, Bright comes across as a child living and enjoying his age. A closer look, however, shows a suffering child. It all started as a boil.
We thought it was a simple boil on the forehead. All of a sudden, one eye popped out, and along with it, some discharge. As for the swelling of the stomach, a little boy held a stone, which hit him in the abdomen.
Bright was left to suffer for more than a year because his mother, Abigail Nyame, failed to take him to the Kolebu Teaching Hospital for treatment following recommendations from doctors at a health center in Danu.
I took him to Bato when it started. They wanted to operate on him, but I did not return to that hospital. Recently, I took him to Dr. Asare's clinic, and he referred me to the Kolebu Teaching Hospital.
Did you follow the doctor's advice?
No, I had no money.
Finally, Bright Lawe is at the Kolebu Teaching Hospital, where doctors say he needs a life-saving surgery urgently to remove the cancerous tumor in his head and abdomen. But the single mother is unable to afford the initial cost of investigations, chemotherapy, and supportive care, which all adds up to 12,000 cedi.